Okay, we're here at the hospital with Kiran, who's the counsellor here, one of the head counsellors here at the hospital, along with Davinder, who's one of the patients. Now, Davinder is 22 years of age. Now, at the age of 15, he first found this patch on his arm. You can see the patch there. There we go. And this basically then was identified as leprosy here at the hospital. And as I said, at the age of 15, he was found with this patch and diagnosed with as affected with leprosy. But he had to go and work to go out and make money to support his family, because he had sisters, as I said, and he was the only boy. He went to India to do that. And was working as a tiller there in India, but he didn't have the strength to do it. As you can see, this was before. You can see his hands now, and how the nerves in his hand, which has all come sort of in later years. But at that time, this is the onset of what happened. Davinder's also got difficulty with his eyes. He cannot, as you can see, he cannot close his eyelids, and that's all to do with the nerve endings.
And now he's lost all feeling in his hand now, isn't it? From that patch downwards, the nerve system.
Yes.
There's no feeling in his hand or his fingers.
Yeah. In both hands.
On both hands.
Yeah, so he has anesthesia, and you can see here.
Well, where we met Davinder this morning here in the hospital was actually at a class where there was Davinder and a lot of other guys in the class. We were going through a number of exercises, just like hand exercises and the like, which goes on daily to try and get their digits, like moving and we spoke already about Davinder's hands and what that does, and it's very typical of what goes on within the hospital. And
he's telling that he would die without Lalgadh's support, So from the beginning to now, Lalgadh is supporting from surgery, for medication, for counseling, for everything. So without Lalgadh, he cannot hope actually. And now he's feeling that he always getting encouragement from here.
Yeah.
And if he's getting problem, immediately he's coming here. So that means he's alive because of the support.
I think if anything, if that's says anything about donations and what your donations and what donations to the leprosy mission are doing, you've just heard it firsthand there from Davinder. He wouldn't be alive without that and without the support of the hospital here. And if that should encourage anyone, this is exactly a telling tale and proof as to what the work is going on here and why this work has to continue because of people like Davinder and what he's alive because of that. He said it himself, and he's now got a future because of that.
This is only our third day, and yet we've seen so many examples, so many different Davindras that when you're walking around, they're not just they're people. They have their stories, they have their lives, and we're slowly finding them out. But everyone is saying the same thing, that without the support of this hospital, they couldn't have that hope for a future.
Mm-hmm.